We have a special guest today coming with us to the shop to work on the Lexus. Say hi, Clutch.
Can you say Hemi?
Can you say Hemi? Our baby boy is growing up. He's coming with us to the shop today. I'm gonna have him do my hydro install because I still don't want to do it. Same story, different day. We're doing the same thing as we did yesterday, except now I actually know what I'm doing. I'm going to try my best to be a lot more in-depth, because yesterday I realized it's really hard for me to figure out what was going on. But if you missed yesterday's vlog, not only did we figure out the first mod for the Porsche, we also finally got my second set of calipers on. However, today the goal is to have both brakes functioning, take off the e-brake assembly completely. I'm not gonna have a functional hydro by the end of this video, so I don't want to deceive you guys, but I'm just letting you know I'm getting the dual caliper set up. One thing we have to do today, since we have no e-brake anymore, is we need to remove the e-brake completely. The line that I removed yesterday, all those lines are actually attached deep in here. Also, lately, I have to confess, I have noticed something. Your boy is developing a bit of a dad bod. And I'm expected in like June, so I'm just gonna embrace it from now on. I'm just gonna try and look as fat as possible. And by the way, that wasn't actually how fat I am. I have diaphragm issues. I've been able to do that since I was a kid. I can push my stomach out like 10 feet and it's normal for me. I don't know. Now you know, more of Evan exposed. That's right, boys. There's a reason that's on my car. Let's get the other side off. It should be pretty simple to figure it out. To be honest with you, that was not as cool of a cinematic as I wanted it to be. Story of my life. Also, shout out to the bro out there that owns Prime Shades. He sent me a bunch of shades, but these are yellow, perfect for not only gaming, they're perfect for working under your car and not getting sparks in your eyeballs. Also, shout out to Monster for not only hydrating me, but energizing me because I'm tired today. And thanks for the bro out there that gave me this really sweet note. Good luck in Cali, trader. The first part I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take out the whole e-brake assembly. What I do is I take apart these two springs right here, and then there's a big spring thing in the middle. There's one right here as well. And then this whole kind of assembly comes out, as you can kind of see that laying on the ground over there. And then there are a few bolts on the backside of this which attach to this, but because this thing is a lot of years old, it's like seized on there, so I'm gonna have to take a mallet and smack the living crap out of it. Hey. Here we go, boys. Just a nice dust shield that I'm definitely going to be able to use again. So that was actually a relatively easy part, just getting everything undone. The really hard part about this is getting this ABS sensor out of the way. And it's not because it's seized in there. Oh my god, dude. It's seized in there, and because of age, it's really hard to get out. So here's our dual caliper brake. I explained to you guys what it was yesterday. There's a lot of metal in the way, so obviously these holes are not lining up. I've got to do a lot of filing. So what I've got to do is I've got to file a little bit off of this. Thankfully it's aluminum, so it's really easy to file. And this huge lip, and it's really kind of tough. There's a lot to do. You got to shave a lot of this off. You got to shave a lot off of the back of this right here, and a little bit of this, and then a little bit on this side, and then you have to take the ABS sensor out. And that's pretty much it. That's actually like the hardest part of this install. It's just a lot of like tedious trial and error. It takes a while to get everything filed down, and you have to be really careful whenever you're using a flap disc, because you can start filing things down that don't need to be filed down. Here's a really sick update. Trying to take that sensor off. The only 10mm bolt that's holding it in snapped. What I did yesterday to get this thing off is I used some brute force, some gains, some dad bod gains, some raw sauce, and some PB blaster. And it ended up wiggling it out, and we just kind of janked it out. But I'm gonna just start smacking it, hoping and praying this thing comes out easier than it did, but looks like it's not budging, so. 30 minutes later, no joke, it finally came out again. It took us about 30 minutes yesterday to get this out, and it was not fun. And it took me 30 minutes today to get it out, and it was, again, not fun, even though I knew how to take it out, dude. Get out of my life. I don't want you no more. Go, get out of here, dude. All right, boys, let's push through the headache and start grinding. Literally get it, because grinding is working hard, but it's also because I have to grind. I grind this down.
You've been hanging out with me too much.
Not enough. I can't really say that like I love having metal inside of my skin, because I don't. I've got to be brutally honest with you guys here. It hurts. Also, a big reason we don't have a functioning hydro yet is that doesn't fit with that, so I need to get the right fittings. I gotta get a lot of stuff. I need to get the right fittings for the brakes. I need to get the right fittings for my life, because obviously my life is just a mess right now. I can't seem to make a video without actually giving you guys a... Now that I'm getting this together, I can illustrate to you exactly what's going on here and why it's different. So as you can tell, this is the OEM caliper bracket that I'm kind of screwing in right now, that I'm focusing more on instead of filming. This is the caliper bracket, and the caliper that I have zip tied right here will end up going right here. It's still gonna function as a regular brake. This has not changed. But what did happen was the battle version bracket that I bought utilized the stock holes that this bolted into, and that used that as leverage to go around to the other side and then create bolting holes for a second caliper. So this second caliper right here, start bolting in right there. So that'll bolt in like that, and it holds it. So now I have that caliper in place, which is my hydro caliper. And I have the regular brake caliper, which just does regular brake stuff. Regular brake stuff. Where do I come up with these words? Here. Now, thankfully the wife went back and got my pads because I forgot them at home today. We've got some EBC yellow pads for the hydro. EBC yellows, I'm not sponsored by EBC whatsoever. These are definitely just front pads. These are the front pads. Well, never mind guys. Thought I was gonna do this today, but it's not happening. I do have EBC pads somewhere that are meant for these because I bought them. Those are for the Supra brakes I'm going to install. I have had Supra brakes for a very long time. Supra fronts, I should say, the 4 pistons. Because these have just these nasty, stupid 2 pistons up front. Now, thankfully, we're done with that, but I do need to do a few more things. I need to take the e-brake line out of the car. There's 2 e-brake lines. You can see one laying over there, and then one over here. I need to actually remove the e-brake out of the car itself and pull that e-brake line out from the transmission tunnel. Let's go ahead and pop a squat in the thiccMobile. I just left the freaking drill over there. Dag nabbit. Now my e-brake is useless. It does absolutely nothing. So we're gonna take it out. I'm gonna get it out of my life. Here we go, boy. Boy. Oh, that's just nice. All right, so that's out. That's so you can kind of see that this opens up to the transmission tunnel. That goes down there. You can see outside. I'm not sure how it's connected though. Here we go, dude. There's a little plate right here that keeps everything else on. Okay, I just gotta figure out how to get this off and then I'm good. Dude, my new saying for cars is when in doubt, impact it out. Okay? Because that literally fixes everything. The light, okay, the nut is off, but now I can't figure out how to get this thing out of that hole because it's twisted. So maybe when in doubt, don't really impact it out. I went with a much simpler route. I'm just taking the e-brake off. So yeah, I got frustrated and don't do what I did, but it worked. Okay, hate me, but and because your dad was able to cut the line in there, there's your nice e-brake line. If anybody wants an e-brake, I'll sell it. It's lightly used. Now it's time to get this car lowered. Clean up the shop a bit, because you guys didn't know, whenever you start shaving metal, it gets everywhere. I haven't been jack surfing in a while, boys, so we gotta do a nice 180 switch it for the boys. Well, ladies and gents, this is basically we got, dude, that actually looks so cool. I don't know how well you guys can see that on camera. That looks so sick. Yeah, that actually is going to be it as far as install for this video. So like I keep mentioning, I'm gonna get the right fittings for it. I'm gonna get the hydro installed as soon as I can. I'm just ready to get this car out there. I'm ready to start drifting again. I might even go out to Willow Springs by myself with the wife before I even get the angle kit installed, just because I really just want to go drifting that badly again. I want to get some more seat time now that I have the seats. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's changed since I was there last. I changed a ton of suspension stuff. I got new tires. I actually got new suspension. I put more suspension on. I did my own alignment. There's so much stuff, so I'm just ready to get back out there. I personally just want seat time, but I'm also, again, I'm having fun building this car as well. But dude, getting cars functional is just like, it's exhausting, man. I can't even cover it up today. I'm tired. This car is wearing me out, boys. I'm ready to, and it's also dead. Also, if you guys enjoy my videos, if you enjoy TJ's videos, if you like any of us, whatever, we're also hosting a really awesome thing this month. If you join Throttle VIP, anybody who joins VIP this month or is already a VIP is entered into winning a weekend hanging out with me, TJ, and the crew. You get to see my car. You might even get to work on my car. I don't know. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you go to throttle.com/i/ShankSquad and sign up for VIP and win that exclusive weekend. We're gonna fly you out to San Diego. It's all expenses paid. You're gonna have dinner. You're gonna hang out here. We might go karting. We might go to a drift event. You never know. But make sure you enter that because it's gonna be a lot of fun. I love this car, man. It's still getting there, and it's got a long way to go. It's been a pretty thick process getting everything, but you know what? I just want to say a simple thank you for just being here and watching all these videos and being a part of this build, because as exhausting as it might be sometimes, I still really love making videos, and I'm happy that I even have a drift car and a Porsche and an SRT8 to make videos with. And I want to just be real with you guys and just say a simple, easy, but genuine thank you just for being a part of everything that we do on this channel. It's a lot of fun, and I really, really want you guys to know I love my life, I love my job, I love the fact that I can do this every single day, so thank you. If I can write thick on here like that and it be that obvious, you know she need to be cleaned. I'll give you guys one good look at her before we go. I'm gonna work on this rear fitment like I showed you guys the other day. We did get over fenders and wide body for this car, so we'll be installing that pretty soon. I might take a break from installing the hydro for one day just to have some different content and do that, but who knows, I might end up just saying screw it, tomorrow I'm gonna weld the hydro and get everything done. So depends on my motivation level, but thank you guys for watching this video. I love you all. Peace out and be victorious. Woo. Bessie, I love you, but you need to be done. I'm ready to skid you into a wall again. Actually, not into a wall. Let's not say that. Let's just say skid you, because that's what I really need in my life.